Alright, that took a moment. Hey, what's going on? Having my first experience with Yakuza. And 6 reasons. This, I guess, is going through this shit, and I have nothing to know on the story front at all. I literally have not a fucking clue what's going to happen story-wise. No one's ever really let me know it once. How the fuck do I need to show my fucking stream? Seriously though, how the fuck do I figure out, okay, here we go. Copy link. Pasting that in. No, don't go playing that shit again, you fucking asshole. Don't you dare! Versus humans? I was saying admin. Or online. Yeah, but all that shit probably requires PS Plus anyway, so probably not happening. Online mode, I imagine, is all the same. You play, so that's a theater mode, I imagine, if I could compare it to Kingdom Hearts, since at the very least, all the Kingdom Hearts games have been original as theaters, where you can rewatch cutscenes. Admittedly, though, I wasn't thinking about it when I tried the series out. I was going to attempt to play the PS2 original version of very original Yakuza, if only because, from my understanding, oh, yeah, okay. So that's how it saves shit. So, warning for those who will be watching this at all in the future, or even now, the footage may end up cutting at times in order to, I guess, save, because our PS4 stream is honestly fucking dumb. I'm glad it's built in, but it's fucking dumb sometimes. Good at action games. Hey, I'm pretty good at action games. Considering I fucking cried for a long yes, I play a lot of PS2. But there are PS2 fans in the house, but as I was saying on the original game on PS2, I hear that it had a dub, and it's the only time the series did have a dub. And Mark Hamill was on the cast, which made me intrigued because I do think he's a good hero. But then again, the game series called Yakuza.
やめてくれ。もう。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Probably when shit happens in no context. Sounds like a great way to figure out what the fuck's going on. Ow.
この街で喧嘩売んならちゃんと相手を選べ。大金持ち歩いてるときは特にな。
This guy, or... That's lovely. Yeah, this series has a bunch of cheesy moments too, some fucking hell.
Amy ちゃん、まだいいじゃん。こんな時間サスビラ切ったってタクシー捕まんないんだから。や
だもう。いいから宅代出してよ。
あ、じゃあさ、プラザのスイートでも取るよ。だから俺と朝までねね。なんだてめえ、言ってんだよ。
Well, you were just being a pushy turtle.
おい、ちょっと待てよ、これ。おい、てめえ。ぶつかっといて何スカとこいてんだよ。ちゃんと謝れっつうんだよ。土下座しろ、土下座。
おい、よしよ、よせ。
あ？
You can talk about backing it up really fast the minute you see that guy's face.
どうもすみませんでした。
Okay then. Guess that's what happens in this town when you see a guy who clearly gets into trouble and has a face that says, "I take no shit. Don't fucking try me." This game is great.
よ、頼んでおいた仕事どう？
終わりました。ちょっと封筒が。このままでいいっすか？
そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ約束の1割。ご苦労さん。
どうも。
でこれは俺からの気持ちね。
いやそれは
取り半が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。
でも
同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ様になんねえだろ。ま、これは俺との初仕事を終えたご祝儀みたいなもんだ。はっ、取っとき。
ありがとうございます。
Just a little going on.
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが、回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえなあ。
ええ、まあ
俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中、金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしない。その点、学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど、そうじゃない？
俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。
なあ、うちに来ねえか兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱ける。それだけじゃない、金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。
3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれませんけど、一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。
Well, I imagine
それが答えか。
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。
さあな、俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。ま、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃあ。
It just would be nice.
ち金貸しが偉そうに。
Yeah, he definitely seemed to have quite the fuck.
めんどくせ。
Like, I definitely did seem to have quite an ego on him. Wish I could have progressed touch that even. So far, pretty serious tone, and somehow this series hasn't played by this much. Unfortunately, now that the Blood Hard Months is probably going to feel like Whiplash, at least possibly, because so far it feels very dramatic. The game does look absolutely gorgeous. And the 80s aesthetic is I really like that. Fucking picture. Because this game we play with this hard country beyond and even cell phones that were more on the side of flip phones gave you a lot of that too. And, whenever the fuck texting became a thing, I imagine gave you that at least to a good enough degree. I'm not sure what to expect with that kind of super serious opening and okay, now I can progress text as I want. That would have been nicer in the earlier cutscene. Whatever, I'm not trying to totally pick on this game, but it just would have been a little nice, especially if you aren't going to give a dub and maybe for someone to keep along with the story. Let's go for what you have to learn for your slow ass to show up. So they're using pagers to give certain messages through just numbers as code? Huh. I mean, actually, that's probably a pretty smart way to use a pager back then, I'd imagine. I'm trying to not fumble my words here, man. You can tell that I'm American as fuck as it is. My understanding too, at least story-wise, more so, I guess the word I'm looking for here is origins-wise. This was a series that apparently spawned out of the story. Shenmue, or Shenmue. No, I have to just wait for him and save the game and use down. Okay. So I'm just gonna save right now real quick. But from my understanding, the series came out of Shenmue, and it's a cult classic from my understanding. I never picked up the games myself to personally know. Though I've heard good things generally speaking about Shenmue. Just the only issue that I hear people mention is how it's on the side of being very dated. But it was revolutionary for its time, especially when you consider the fact that it was supposed to be a Dreamcast.
ほら早く金貸せって後で返すっつってんだろうが。
困ります。勘弁してください。
ごちゃごちゃうるせえんだよ。いいからさっさと出せ。
誰か助けて。
なんだよ。見てんじゃねえぞ俺。おい、ヤクザじゃねえのか、そいつ。バー、ヤクザったって年も大して俺らと変わんねえ。どうせ下っ端だろ。
お前らこの町に来るのは初めてか。
あ？だったらなんだよ。
ここらはうちの組の島なんだな。カムロ町を歩き慣れている連中ならこの辺りでバカはしねえ。
なんだと？ヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ。ああ！
as combat goes. It's a little unique. I'm probably really hopeful that you steal every time.
相変わらず容赦ねえな。
錦、
おめえいつまで経っても来ねえから待ち合わせすっぽかされたかと思ったよ。
逆だ。おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか。
暇つぶしに喧嘩っておとなしくヘルスにでも行けってのガキじゃあるめえし。
興味ねえ。
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや、とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよな。
あ
ありがとうございました。
はい
や、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
Damn, though, fucking these people are really afraid of the Yakuza here. That's a little bit intimidated, that's for sure.
しかしよ、お前も様になってきたよな。もう一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
まあな。
これで風間のおやっさんも少し安心するか。
さあな。あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみてえな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。
風間のおやっさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってるさ。
へえ。ならまずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる。
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。風間のおやっさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
お前な、あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行けばそれでも通用するがな。極道商売にある程度見栄が必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前も本当は分かってんだろ。人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
そんなもんか。
そんなもんさ。仇のくせしてアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て。
ち分かった、もういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな。よし、たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。行くぞ。気をつけろよ。
一緒にホテル行きましょう。サービスしますよ。マッサージどう？
おめえ、この辺りの店ちゃんと出入りしてるか？当たり外れも含めて何でも知っとかねえとな。金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけど、こういうご時世だ。金は使いようで売買にもなる。で、その手の情報をつかみや 街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとな。この街でしのぐってのはそういうことさ。可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われついていったらバーバーばっかり。5000円ポッキリのはずがぼったくられる。そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。つうかそう思わねえとやってられねえだろう。なんだよ、今のは物の例えであって別に俺が実際に体験したってわけじゃ。まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ。
Why did he say that? Because
おめえもたまには楽しめ。いいな。
thought he was stuck with a hat. This
ちょっと待てよ。
very weird. Oh, I can just hold R2 and the game does it for me. Okay. Still weird character movement though. What is this? Alright. Okay, now I can actually progress the conversation again. This game's really weird on letting me do that or not. Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? We're in the middle of some important business. Fucking looking like just a bunch of fucking drunks. Yeah, but hey, old man, quit talking to those them. We're not done here. Who's the old man, you snot-nosed little punk? Oh boy. Who's a snot, whatever you said? Oh boy. Now you've done it, oh boy. Yeah, come on, Grandpa, take your best shot. Yeah, boy. Screw it. They're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober them up a bit with my fists. Well, more chances to figure out fighting. Sure, I'll go for it. Again? Can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. I mean, I can't even tell so much myself so far, man. So. Excuse me. What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this. Yeah, butt out, you butts. So this happens often, huh? Lovely. On the heat gauge. The 3 blue glowing bars on the top of the heat gauge. Start the first bar as you are past hit and it goes up to the second, third bar. Any failure speed increases some moves are a certain level of heat once you are fighting. Once the heat gauge gets to the second or third bar, your muse's body begins to glow with a blue aura. While sobering up the drunkenness. There was a dedicated dodge button. Grab shit like that, huh? Interesting, it's like an old school brawler that one, and I do kind of dig that. okay, I could get into this more and more. I do kind of like the classic beat 'em up actions of being able to grab items and use them to fuck people up. Where am I? Oh, so just fucking them up is just gonna make them magically sober. Yeah, if only that was fucking true. There are plenty of drunkards who are way too fucking far into it to let that actually sober their ass up. Let's be real here. What was I doing here? And who are you? Who the fuck are you two drunkards? Sounds like that sobered them up. Must be your delicate touch. Yeah, no shit. We were watching music videos at that bar, and then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Are you fucking serious? That alone, that stupid kind of bullshit alone is the kind of bullshit that just makes me want to bitch slap you again. Seriously? You two started this drunk ass fight over what idols you liked? Oh my god. Ah, boy. And since no one's commenting, I'm just gonna get rid of the comments here, since it kind of doesn't need to be here. In this way I can look at the game full screen again. Here we go. Sorry if the one person who was watching was wanting to comment. That might be one of my friends, though. You can still message me on Discord. But seriously, this is the kind of dumb shit that like not wanting to play newer games can cause with people, apparently, nowadays. So I can relate on how fucking stupid this is. Yeah, and some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan, and then my head's throbbing. Can't remember past that. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go the fuck home. Yeah. Oh, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. Oof, thanks. You all consider it for a kid your age after we were just about ready to beat each other senseless while being a bunch of drunken fucking idiots because of fucking idols. Oh boy. All's well that ends well. Let's hit the fucking bar already. Yeah. Get drunk stupid like those other two, I guess. Yeah. Completing certain challenges earns you completion points. You can view them from the pause menu under completion list. Some are things that will probably happen on their own as you play the game, but others will require more deliberate effort. Visit temples or shrines to access the CP exchange menu, where you can spend CP to earn special blessings ranging from being able to sprint for longer distances to earning more cash from fights. They're a big help, so take a look. Temples and shrines. What the fuck is this, Zelda? I'm not sure where the fuck that's gonna be in the middle of a Japanese city. But okay.
Yakuza?
Let's go.
What?
Damn shame, I say. Oh boy, more bullshit. You've got a punch like a two-ton gorilla. You go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? Well, we're all fighting prowess. Look, I just helped a couple guys work off some alcohol. That's
Yes.
all. Yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk to alcohol? You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that.
Yes.
Yes. Seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. Calling me boy? Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, Kiryu, let's hold up, man. It's nothing. You're right there. No sense wasting time with this drunk. I should just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey now, hold up. Wait. I got one piece of advice for you. I've got a friend waiting for me. If you've got something to say, make it quick.
What?
Oh, out for a night with your main dog? Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest it in yourself. What, like a gym membership? Nah. That's no better than spending on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally. What's that even mean, bro? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. So I can spend money in order to get abilities. And this looks kind of like the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X. Huh. Interesting, and I guess even more interesting that they're tying money into this, if only because that I imagine makes it a lot easier for you to just put your time into really leveling yourself the fuck out. Just getting a drink. But interesting, I guess. It'll definitely make it easier for me to, I guess, invest in really what I want over time. And I guess if all I have to do is sometimes get into fights in order to get a shit ton of money to add to my funds, then it's about the same as experience points. So it's kind of RPG-ish, I guess, is what's going on here. Phoenix Spirit. Your heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you are wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar. That's useful, I guess, when I get to the point of being, throw your entire body behind a vicious kick. Fucking total fucking classic kung fu movie type shit right there. Okay, so that's really the cheapest shit I can invest in right now, huh? Okay, so I guess I'm not going to be doing this that often. But alright. So what, I hold down the... Oh. Well, that was a little stupid. Just let me confirm it instead of just, like, making me hold down the button. I thought that was going to be like a... Like, if I'm meant to compare it to something else, the Crystarium from Final Fantasy 13, I know people fucking tend to hate it, but some people are just fucking wrong on it, okay? And secondly, though, I always liked how you were able to spend your experience, even if there's not much of it, in getting closer to your next upgrade on the Crystarium. So I thought that was first what was going to happen, that I could just, you know, whittle down the price for some of these over time. So, like, maybe I could invest about half my funds into that and then half my funds into that, for example. But considering that's not what's happening here, I guess I'm just gonna fucking move the fuck on. Kind of neat that it's still set up like this. Although, admittedly, I was about ready to think that it could have been just like the Crystarium in that regard. So I'm a little disappointed there. Otherwise, actually, pretty nice. And that's fighting styles, probably similar to how Devil May Cry 4 has the different fighting styles that you had access to in DMC3, but you can switch between them all at once, if I'm to compare it to something again. Keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget here. Huh. Investing in myself, literally. Never thought of that. Bet you glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming. All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. fucking talk about a hypocrite talking about investing in yourself and then just going, oh, my buzz is gone. Well, round two. Chug, chug, chug. Can't stand drugs. That might be the one thing that I'll be really getting my frustration out on this game with, is just all the fucking drunkards I can kick the ass of here. What a weird old man. What's his deal? Clearly being a fucking drunkard. He might have had some good advice there, dude, but he is clearly a fucking drunkard. Ready to head out? Yeah, now I am. Still, the graphics are really nice. I'm kind of wondering how good the original PS2 games can look. Even though it's not like all PS2 games are good looking, there's quite a few that did take real good advantage of the PS2 hardware. I definitely point to Final Fantasy X as one of those highlights, along with the original Kingdom Hearts PS2 trilogy, I'll say, since there's the original game too, and the remake of Chain of Memories that you can consider. Even Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII, not really considered a good game, but definitely still good looking.
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った欲の塊みてえな連中がな。そいつらが酒やら女やら欲しがって集まる場所なんだ。この彼女って街は。
なんだ。不器用なりに一応分かってんじゃねえ。
見直したか。
錦山くん。
よう。
Fucking play yourself. Who are they? Who are they? Shakespeare's
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃん。
あ？
ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
今日後で顔出すよ。
本当に？
なんだよ、俺の言うこと疑ってる？
信じたいけども。
そんなこと言うなよ。ほら、お小遣いだ。
Fucking started talking about fucking playboys and he's just
here.
Have some money, yos. These two have brought this down. No shit.
ありがとう。じゃあまた後でね。待ってるよ、錦山くん。
Talk about some clear dough.
いつの間にか大した顔じゃねえか、錦。
お前さ、俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろ。けどそうじゃねえ。女とつながっとくことが大事なんだ。いいか、組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテない。あの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって格好してるからな。
それがなん
だ。だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし、俺の組での覚えもめでたくなる。どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ。違うか？
なるほど。そうかもしれないな。
さあ、店はここだ。今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな。
Damn, you told those two chicks that you're gonna be back tonight somehow. You mean next tonight? Damn, this game looks great.
お前、
Come here a lot?
この店にはよく来んのか？
ん？これで2度目だぞ。なんでだ？
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ。常連なのかと思ってな。
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう。店のもんに顔も売れる。俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな。
なるほど。お前は偉いよ。確かに見栄ってのを大事にしてる。
おめえもこの世界でのし上がりたきゃ少しは見習えよ。つってもおめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことか。
俺はおやっさんの背中を追いかけてこの世界に入った。孤児だった俺ら拾ってくれたあの人のために。てめえの体張るくらいしか脳がね
え。いや、もしかしたらおめえは今のままでいいのかもな。
ん？
おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃ、おめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただおめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
よせよ。おやっさんに考えがあってのことだ。
まあそうだな。よし、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもしてパーッと騒ごうぜ。なあ。
わかった。今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
Oh boy, so this is where shit's gonna get fucking silly. After some pretty good drama, and I'm just not a fan of karaoke, honestly. I mean, I can sing songs that I like in passing sometimes, but not much of this, especially if it's not something that I'm into, that's for sure. Rhythm game where you press buttons shown on the screen at the time of the song, so we press the indicated buttons when you press or reach it. Good. At first I was a little worried that it was like, hey, plug in a mic, dipshit, and sing. Embarrass yourself online. Thank fucking God. Make sure to press the correct buttons at the right time. The better your timing, the more points you will get. If your timing is really off, you will not count even if you press the correct button. When someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections. Simple interjections offer easier inputs. Won't get more than 90 points. For a chance to score more, try lively interjections. Okay. Sing along, tambourine, this clown. Okay. I really don't feel like I'm fucking up for this, but okay. Please don't give me a cease and desist for this. Just the face buttons, huh? Oh, God, so funny.
握り拳が折れ
this is some cheesy shit, clearly. Oh, boy. Not that bad, at least, I guess, but still, I'll pass on any future ones if I'm allowed to, that is. Because, admittedly, it's, definitely a bit of whiplash considering what they were just talking about. So I'm not sure I exactly dig this aspect, if I'm putting it lightly. Like, what is this gonna be for? Possibly getting chicks later on? I'm not even sure I care about that so much like this character. Admittedly, I'm kind of interested in the story and hoping that it actually gets really good here. Oh. 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 Okay, so my friend has been watching, and they've been, apparently they tried to do comments, and, apparently it just wouldn't fucking, wouldn't pop up, I guess. That's dumb. I'm so sorry about that, man. But, yeah. I don't know why comments are blocked, though. Oh. Oh, that's fucking lovely. Don't know why it's done that, but whatever, I guess. Please, let's go on Karaoke Bozo. Well, fuck you too, dick. Entertain yourself 10 times. I'd rather not entertain myself with that. If I can choose the arcade instead, I'll happily choose the arcade instead. That's just the kind of guy I am.
知らなかったぜ。おめえがあんなにカラオケ好きだったとはよ。
だが、そらお前がハメ外そうとか言うから仕方なく付き合ってやっただけで。嘘つけ。その割にはノリノリだったじゃん。普段から隠れて練習してるんだろ。なあ。よせよ。そんなわけねえだろ。
それにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでもいっとくか。
まだ食うつもりか。俺はそんなに腹減ってねえよ。
まあいいじゃねえか。付き合えよ。天国圏でどうだ。
しょうがねえな。わかったよ。
So hopefully there's gonna be more story coming up with that. Hopefully.
Sa行くか.
Let me just pause for a moment, especially because like I really am trying to. Oh fuck! The last chapter will be disabled for streaming. That's fucked. That's gonna piss me off, especially because, well, I have invested in a capture card to some extent. It's not really good at doing that, if I'm putting it lightly. Mainly because the capture card, for some reason, fucks up audio at times. It was just a very cheap USB to HDMI capture card, and it's supposed to only do 1080p, 60 FPS, stuff like that. But again, I'm probably not gonna be spending more money on shit like that in a while. Yeah, that if there is a way that I can get an actual HDMI splitter that works properly, then I should be able to record the final chapter even. Until then, fuck, I might have to fucking flat out stop the game by then or maybe play it with a save prior to that chapter, just so when I actually got the capture card set up properly, I can record it. Because so far there is stuff that is impressing me, and I would actually like to review this game. The only thing I admittedly am not so pumped about is hearing that some of the future entries will have some cheap, underhanded kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Microtransactions? Yeah. Fucking cannot stand microtransactions to begin with. Sounded like Sega was on the right path with keeping these games free of that shit, and apparently the second remake and the 7th game, which is the newest one, has that shit. So cannot deny that I am not a fan of that at all. But a friend gifted me the games here, so as it is, I'm you know, I own them. Didn't directly pay, and to be honest though, I'm definitely disappointed in Sega for doing that. I really hope that they would just patch it out in the future and have some fucking integrity again as far as that's concerned. Mainly because they really fucking need to, especially when the Sonic Colors remake fucking blew.
前から思ってたけど、おめえいい声してるよな。曲のチョイスは渋いけど。
悪かったな。流行りの曲はよく知らねえんだ。
なら少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
そうか。
つっても男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてる。
それ周りにバレてんじゃねえのか。
かもな。やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おお、そうなんだ。
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくなるかもな。
さあな。
そのうち俺。
I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to get on the fact that this is just subtitled, but it does become a bit of an issue for me to read as fast and maybe even say it as fast, because on one hand I'm trying to kind of read along and react while I'm kind of reading aloud. I can't deny that a dub would have made that aspect better, but I'm not gonna be overly picky because I've watched stuff sub before and enjoyed it just fine. Issue here is though, you can't fucking go back if you miss something. So I can't deny that part sucks a bit.
2人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。
お互い想像したくねえ
Mental image I
姿。
don't need. For real though, I mean, I can enjoy music, but yeah, I thought he said he wasn't hungry, so I did
Yeah.
actually get food.
おい、なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ。大盛りなんか頼みやがって。
Extra large.
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
What's up?
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内在住の会社員栗原太一さん32歳。警視庁の調べでは栗原さんは金融業者数社から借金を抱えていたとみられ、今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい、桐生。
ん？
カムロ町で殺したと。
よくある話だろうが。
いや、お前、夕べの取り立て 相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
ここって、俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおい、お前マジか。
いや、死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。
この場所はカムロ町で人がごった返すネオン街からわずかに裏道を入った先にあります。ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくい、かなりいびつな空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。
こいつ、
やめてくれ。
俺が取り立てたやつだ。
お前本当に間違いねえのか。
はあ、
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。誰からだ。組か。
ああ、早速呼び出した。
Well, I mean, if you took this job and that guy is now for some reason dead.
事務所に電話してくれ。
やっぱり今のニュースの件で呼び出されてんだよな。お前まずいことになったな。いや、お前ももちろんやべえけど、これで風間の親さんの立場も危うくなる。
何？
この不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ。
どういう意味だ？
お前や俺が親さんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってる。だからよ、俺らの不始末は親さんの責任にもなっちまう。
だが俺がやっちまったことだ。親さんは関係ねえ。
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。多分親さんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。
くそ。
そもそも半年前、親さんが殺にパクられたのもその3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
なんだそれは。
親さんの仕切ってた賭場、周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんが殺にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かっていや、3人の若頭補佐の一人、クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ。
クゼの兄貴が親さんを殺に撃ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよ、その件で親さんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
何しろ今は組に連絡するしかねえだろう。
そっか、そうだな。分かった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
すまん。
I mean, then again, that final blow on that guy was resulting in him not seemingly getting up. So at the same time, I mean, probably could have killed him. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so there is a... Okay, so the... admittedly, I kind of just wanted to see if I could actually walk up those stairs. I wonder how similar this is to, what's it called, Shenmue. Awkward. Walking around. Better call the family office. Excuse me.
桐生だ。そっちで誰か 俺のポケベル鳴らしたか？
あ、はい。久世の兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そうか、分かった。
Lovely. I guess I'm gonna take a taxi to Geo Family Headquarters. Yeah, let me just save real quick. Is this still considered chapter 1? I'll throw the chat on when it switches from chapter 1 to chapter 2 and see if it works by then. Okay, so I guess yeah, I just thought that going there. That's very well loaded. Might as well just. So, please. Might as well get more fucking money this way. Why don't you go home before I get real mad? What can you do against all of us? Where's this narc? We won't do this again. Thank you enough. Please take this. It's the least I can do. Yeah, a slightly battered leopard print coat. Fucking hope so. Dicks. It is kind of fun to do the combat. Seems a little simple though, admittedly, at times, but that might be what makes it a little better to use. Better than these guys. What's the game has directly told me that? A little annoying that it didn't, honestly. That's weird strength. What, like I'm Japanese Superman, but a fucking Yakuza? Can't use that here. So what, I'm supposed to give it to a chick or something, eventually? I just thought of a fucking joke. Yeah, sure. I'll invest in dynamic entry! Only now don't. Yeah, so I can generally do some level grinding this way. That's cool. So, oh. want to piss him off is the deal, apparently. So, I'll just save again, I guess, especially since I actually just did a couple of fights. I'm just that kind of person when it comes to playing some games. Oh, man. I hope that they actually did remove the streaming restriction for the last chapter, because if they didn't, I'll have to figure out some fucking way to get the capture card to work. I at least need to somehow figure out specifically an HDMI splitter. So if anyone out there actually knows a good HDMI splitter, one that'll actually split the signal from one source to two separate sources at once, it would really help. Like, really, really help. Starts at 470 yen. Would you like to go? There it is. This is not conspicuous at all. Not obvious at all that something fucky goes on here.
おう、ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。おう、キリ。
申し訳ありません、クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から東島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。こりゃゴルどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し？
東郷クレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。
まあそんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くかだが。
ちょっと待ってください。俺は
ひどい出すんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えばことは収まる。
俺に捕まれた
なあ。殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして、それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだ。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
あの場所ってどういう意味っすか？
とぼけんじゃねえわ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
おいゲリュ、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ？え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか？
聞かれたことだけに答え
ろ。なんであの場所を選んだ？頭の指示じゃねえのか？あ？
それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？それも頭から渡されたのか？
チャカ、一体何の話をしてるんですか？俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切りつもりってか？
見つかった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を撃たれていた。殺はまだ公表してねえかな？
本当ですかその話？だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
はい、間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか？
嘘に決まってんだろ。たく悪あぎしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
おうキリ、もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ？
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
ええ。
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。
とはいえうちの組があの殺しに関係していたっていうのは事実だ。しかも場所が場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。どうするよクゼな兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。
That's obviously some sort of weird setup. Obviously.
何が何だか分かんねえって面だな。
え
え。例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通称空の一坪って厄介な土地なんだよ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使ってもその空の一粒を手に入れろとな。
空の一坪。
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一粒の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す、それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で堅気の死体が見つかった。あの土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。ほんと困った話さなあ。
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が？
あの一坪にはな別の意味もあってな。 堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美？
おう、不在の風間の頭の後、堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭と繋がってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってください。それじゃ風間のおやっさんはどうなるんです？
さあな。だが組の一大臣に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ない。それで俺も殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。殺には今日中に実施しろよ。それと縁故詰めとけや。お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
So he's just outright been framed for murder. I mean, it's clear that to some extent this loan shark has to be involved, especially to be the one who outright tell him to fuck up that guy in that empty lot. Sharks. No shit. Looks like that loan shark set me up. Hard fucking core. And that's why he was like, yeah, take this money. Not like you're gonna fucking use it much longer, prick. I don't know what his game is. But he and I are going to have a fucking talk. Hey, boy. Oh, boy, this fucker again. There's someone else by his side. Oh, the old guy from last time. Finally. I've been searching for hours. Wasted again. Big car. It was made for drinking. Hamoji-kun.
Oh!
Face one second. I'm sorry, woman boy. What's wrong? Can't promise much. I'm happy to lend you an ear. I've just got a lot going on right now. Alright, anyway. I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Eventually be with you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Just need to talk to a couple guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. You're not even listening. I should take care of your problems. That's a great question. Ask them. They're real eager to talk to you too. Oh hey, the devil. Here they are now.
No.
Alright, Gramps. Is this the kid?
Yes.
Yes, sir. A prized pupil. I'm sorry, pupil.
Oh.
The yen loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back, and I ain't waiting much longer. Don't tell me about it, but you don't expect me to be new, you know. That tip I gave you the other day is worth at least that, you know. Besides the debt of the master, or the debt, so, you know. Like hell they are. Since when are you my master anyways? I don't give a shit who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Bruno here. He's got short fuse, especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay up before I got hurt. Hey, boy. You gonna take Big Bruno in the fight? Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter anyway, because you're not going to drag me into your problems. Oh, so he beat you.
Huh?
Didn't say that. You're trying to bait me. It's not going to work. It's your debt. You can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle, dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? Whispering. Hey, places get out of it. Told you.
Yes.
Okay, alright. I'll pay you the money. Nice choice. Terrible. It's just terrible for all the hassle it causes. Tell you what, only make it $2 million. Don't pay me double. You're gonna buy that. You're drunk off your ass, old man. Well, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you. Even on one condition. Yeah, what's that? You have your tank back there to fight us for. He beats all three of us. The $2 million's yours. And we don't owe you a thing. Shit, you're not drunk. You're fucking crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All three of you could rush him at the same time. He'd snap your twigs. Nah. It's gotta be one-on-one. Rules and all. Against one would be fair. Don't take him on solo? Well, hell, if you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal. That's just lovely. I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now.
No.
Oi.
Are you even listening? You sure you want to do this? You'll be fine. It's a little workout. Just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Let's come OG's moves. Seriously. And fight. Oh, there's this new fighting style? Huh.
Go.
Push yourself like that. This guy didn't land a single punch on him. Hey, you in the coat, almost dude. You barely got a scratch on. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak ass punches? Nah.
Yes.
This is this one out. I'm calling around as your manager. The kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy?
Soだな.
Just put me in the mood for a quick round. On to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take it. just happened? I barely got a punch in. Who the hell are you? It's Kitty. You guys. Whoa, wait. You're proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just worked for Toko Credit. Oh, that was a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. I don't know where he is right now. President? I figured he'd be at the office at this hour. It's in a building on Taihei Boulevard East, right? Takes care of that little dead house, right? There's a deal. Maybe we'll have to cover that difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. Tough world, I tell ya. Very good moving. Go on, Bruno. Pick it up.
Oi.
Hey. Oh, it's something. Huh? Who are you? Approach me. Where are you at?
Yes.
People call me Batches. I came to you because I see it dunk him on me. You're in some kind of problem. Maybe I can help. There goes my deal. Still a deal. That's what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. So fascinating to watch. You should go have a look too, boy. His job. He's on his way. He's what you call it? Fisting all the time. If people were to take that like a fucking kink there, then yeah, that'd be a fitting response even then. It's not really my scene. That ain't it. Punch-out artist. I'm surprised Nintendo ain't fucking calling for a lawsuit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Punch-out artist. Slip of the tongue. Alright, so it's a punch-out artist. Customer pays a fee. They get to throw as many punches at me as they like. Don't think I follow. This is some new S&M shit. And now it is actually turning into some sort of something like that. Well, and buy and watch if you've got questions. I work in the Shichibuku parking lot.
Yes.
Moji-kun here's got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, get the picture. Shichibuku parking lot, right? Swing by if I can. Let's get you some from the Dojima thing, right? Wait. What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting? Exactly what it was. The potential most men can't even dream about. World champ title videos. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. You're looking to scout somebody? Keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. Keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. Go on the light spot. They can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You versus the world.
So this.
Yeah, okay. You just meant you're not gonna change your life around because it will be easy to. I get it. I give up. For now. That doesn't mean that I'm giving up good. You got room to grow a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. You got skills to train that much, I believe. I'm really not in a position to worry about you. That's myself right now. Sorry, but hey, maybe I'll see you. Alright, just steer clear of dark alleyways till then here. No knives in those ribs. Boys, for that matter. Are you trying to jinx me? See you later, Batches. So this is still chapter 1. take the long way around. This ain't that too long. Oh. Fuck would you spend $1 million on fucking vending? Look, like, even if it's not like, you know, actually $1 million in terms of USD, that's still a lot that you're asking someone to put into a fucking vending machine of all things. I mean, I hear that there's some gacha stuff that's way more quality in Japan, and, you know, like, $3 for something like that makes sense. A fucking $1 million vending machine, though? Fucking hell no. Hell fuck no. Oh, just because I fucking walked into it. Okay, so I guess randomly bumping into people fucking makes them get into a fight? That's interesting. So I just like bump into people till a fucking fight starts if I really want to? That's kind of interesting. Okay. Which is bad. Tough guy, eh? Fucking watch me, I guess. Okay, I'm getting a little bit better at this fighting as it goes on. So, it won't happen again. Thanks, I don't know what I've done without you. Please take this. Got slightly battered tough in this fight. Well, you did just fucking think that you could fuck with Yakuza stuff, but you just was like, about fucking got it. I think I wanna boost. So. Jeez, that barely boosted my health at all. It's a bit of a shame. Assholes. I wonder if the weird walking speed is part of something that carried over from the Shenmue series. Feels very strange to control. And it it's kind of There's clearly plenty of guys who would get pissy at you for just bumping into them, but seem to be the case most of the time. And when you're just a Yakuza on fucking sprint towards somewhere else, ain't none of these fuckers gonna care, really. First of all, they were actually gonna walk behind and go, hey, where's we fucking going? Get your fucking face slammed into a car. I will admit the combat does get more and more satisfying. Alright, let's claim this fucking... So... Is this like a place where I can get some healing items?
Irashaimase.
Okay, how can I help you? Okay. We'll get 10 of those. Oh. So that's how I buy multiple of certain things. So, I guess that's what the item boxing is for. What the fuck? This isn't fucking classic Resident Evil. Why do I have to deal with item management like this? That's annoying. Oh, save to beforehand. So I'll use the item box really quick to just move it in. Do this fight again. I'm just the type that gets into a lot of level grinding, especially if it's going to make things easier for me. Fucking you guys up in the way I fucked you up in before. When you learn your lesson, punk? That was still very, very satisfying. Yeah, I can't deny this is starting to be pretty fun, generally speaking, so I just hope that other games isn't this often with the ability to walk around, because this is very strange. Okay, so the... Oh, that's a neat integration of the touchpad. It's rare that games even care to use a touchpad, honestly. Huh. Nice way to scroll around the minimap. I like this a lot, Sega. Good thinking. Very good thinking. Let's fuck these guys up. I'm here to clear my fucking name. Get out of my way. Looks like he's been expecting me.
堂島組の桐生一馬だ。東郷クレジットの社長に俺をはめた礼を言いに来た。
うちの社長はあんたに会う気はありませんよ、桐生さん。
じゃあお前ら半殺しにして会う気にさせてやる。
この人数相手にあんた一人でか。
ああ、こっちはいい加減爆発しそうになってんだ。さっさと道上げねえがチンピラー。
That fucking dolphin poke in the background so you think bring it with me into the elevator. That's a shame. Ooh, I can actually do this while I'm fighting. I didn't know that. Fucking A. Ooh. I'm messing both of these. So I had to beat my fucking way into the office of this loan shark who decided to just, fuck with me. Pretty badass way to open the game up, I'll admit.
信じられねえ。
How'd you
ま
make
さか
it?
ここまでたどり着くかよ。
And you got a gun.
あとはあんただけだ社長。
Excuse me now, Mr. President.
じっくり話を聞かせてもらう。
話？何の話だ？
What?
今さらとぼけだって時間の無駄だ。
Why'd
な
you
ぜ
set
俺
me
をはめ
up?
た？
What are you after,
あんたの目
asshole?
的は何だ？
おい、近づくな！
Hey, stay where you are. Fine.
わ
I'll
か
tell
っ
you
た。
everything.
全部話
Calm
す。
down,
だから
man.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
I'll hold me at gunpoint.
俺はあんたをはめる
Don't
気
know
なんて
anything
なかった。
about any setup.
ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。
He said I should
あん
not
たに
collect the
あの
cash
場所で
there
取り
in
立て
that
させる
bar.
ようにって。
そいつを頼んだのは
And
誰
who
だ？
was it that told you that?
その人は
It was...
クゼの兄貴。まさかあんたが俺を。
何の話だ。ねえ社長さん。桐生、お前何やってんだよ。あ、殺にするように言ったはずだろう。寝ぼけたことやってんじゃねえぞ。ああ、やっぱちょっとなまってんな。現役の頃はガキのしつけなんざ一発で済んだんだがよ。社長さん、ちょっと外してもらえませんか。この若いのに説教しねえとなんねえもんでね。
ごゆっくり。
If you're so fucking innocent, then why the hell are you trying to even...
俺。
This guy's just fucky overall, obviously.
うめえぞ、それ。
Yeah, I don't care if it's fun.
いい機会だ。お前とは一度腹割って話してと思ってたからよ。おめえと錦山孤児なんだってな。風間の頭がやってる施設の出なんだろう。確かひまわりとかいう養護施設だ。極道なんてまともに育ったやつの方が少ねえ。孤児だからって恥じる必要はねえぞ。ただな、風間の頭もえげつねえ真似をするよな。
どういう意味ですか。
拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ。今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか。おめえと錦山、頭のためなら命も惜しくねえってよ。こういうの洗脳っていうのか。
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか、クゼの兄貴。あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えねえ。
桐生、お前風間の頭をスパイしろ。
何？
殻の一粒の話はしたな。それさえ手にすりゃ俺が次の若頭、堂島組の跡目を。だがそのために必要なあの土地のある情報ってやつを檻の中の頭が握ってやがる。
ある情報？
ああ、お前そいつを頭から探り出せ。うまくやりゃ組での将来を俺が約束してやる。あの人はまさかお前に裏切られるとは思ってねえからな。構成員25000の登場会、その直系堂島組でのし上がったとなるや大した出世だ。それに例の殺しの真犯人も渡してやる。
やっぱりあんたが俺をはめたんだな。
さあな。ただこの話を蹴りゃおめえは確実に無所行きだ。俺につくか、もう先のねえ風間につくか、好きな方選べ。だが返事は今だ。この場でしろ。
クゼな兄貴。
なんだ。
あんた賢いつもりで立ち回ってるんだろうが、全然器じゃねえよ。
何？
のこともおやっさんのこともあんたは何も分かっちゃいねえ。
ガキがこの俺を敵に回すのか。本当にその覚悟があんだろ
うな。覚悟ならありますよ。それが極道ってもんでしょうが。
This guy really does have guts. I'll give him that. So it's now clear that I'm in the middle of some sort of conspiracy here within the Yakuza clan itself, that I've been set up in order for these lieutenants who clearly just want to take over the Yakuza clan itself. It's not a number I recognize. Who is it? No, that was the number. It's not this number. That's got to be Nishiki. That is a little annoying how it Don't fuck with me, bitch. But will you? Because you seem to fucking know me to just go, hey, it's him, and just fucking charge at me. Assholes.
ああ、やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。お前今どこにいる？
風間組の事務所だ。天下一通りの。
風間組？なんでお前そんなとこに？
今、柏木さんと会って話してる。なんかいい知恵貸してもらおうと思ってよ。なんせ柏木さんはあの風間のおやっさんの片腕だ。
なるほどな。
それよりお前の方はどうだったんだ？もう堂島組の事務所からはとっくに出てるんだろう。
ああ、だがいろいろあった。
いろいろ？
そいつは直接会ってから話す。
分かった。なら俺は柏木さんと風間組で待ってるからすぐ来てくれ。実はな、お前も柏木さんの話を聞いといた方が良さそうなんだ。お前殻の一坪って聞いたことあるか？
久世の兄貴からさっき聞かされたばかりだ。どうやら柏木さんは何もかもお見通しらしいな。俺もすぐそっちに向かう。
This has been a really good story so far. Just as someone who personally isn't the fastest reader with subtitles, I wish that it was dubbed, but it's still been a pretty good time.